B.E.C.E. 2010 Objective Test for Science. Question number 1. Water that forms lather readily with soap is said to be A. Clean, B. Hard, C. Soapy, D. Soft. And the answer is D. Soft. Water that forms lather readily with soap is said to be soft. Number 2. Which of the following life activities are common to both plants and animals? I. Feeding, II. Locomotion, III. Respiration. And the possible answers are A. I and I only, B. I and I only, C. I and I only, D. I and I. And the answer is B. I and I only. Which of the following life activities are common to both plants and animals? And the answer is feeding and respiration. Number 3. A suitable instrument that could be used to measure the internal diameter of a bamboo flute is A. Beam balance, B. Meter rule, C. Surveyor's tape, D. Vernier calipers. And the answer is D. Vernier calipers. A suitable instrument that could be used to measure the internal diameter of a bamboo flute is vernier calipers. Number 4. The ability of soils to supply the right amount of essential nutrients to plants is known as A. Soil consistency, B. Soil fertility, C. Soil structure, D. Soil texture. And the answer is B. Soil fertility. The ability of soils to supply the right amounts of essential nutrients to plants is known as soil fertility. Number 5. The simplest way of making well water suitable for laundry purpose is by A. Adding alum, B. Boiling, C. Chlorination, D. Filtering. And the answer is D. Filtering. The simplest way of making well water suitable for laundry purpose is by filtering. Number 6. Washing down of soil nutrients beyond the reach of roots of plants is referred to as A. Aeration, B. Infiltration, C. Leaching, D. Percolation. And the answer is C. Leaching. Washing down of soil nutrients beyond the reach of roots of plants is referred to as leaching. Number 7. Which of the following statements explains why an object floats in water? A. Floating object I is less dense than water. II is denser than water. III has the same density as water. And the possible answers are A. I only, B. I only, C. I only, D. I and I only. And the answer is A. I only. Which of the following statements explains why an object floats in water? A floating object is less dense than water. Number 8. An example of leafy vegetable crops is A. Cucumber, B. Lettuce, C. Okra, D. Onion. And the answer is B. Lettuce. An example of leafy vegetable crops is lettuce. Number 9. The structure in the respiratory system of humans where gaseous exchange occurs is A. Alveolus, B. Bronchus, C. Nostril, D. Trachea. And the answer is A. Alveolus. The structure in the respiratory system of humans where gaseous exchange occurs is alveolus. Number 10. The gas produced when glucose is oxidized during internal respiration is A. Carbon 2 oxide, B. Carbon 4 oxide, C. hydrogen, D. nitrogen. And the answer is B. carbon dioxide. The gas produced when glucose is oxidized during internal respiration is carbon dioxide. Number 11. The farm animal which has crop as part of its digestive system is the A. fowl, B. goat, C. pig, D. sheep. And the answer is A. fowl. The farm animal which has crop as part of its digestive system is the fowl. Number 12. A beneficial effect of wind on the environment is A. promotion of photosynthesis in green plants, B. pollination in flowering plants, C. leaching in soils, D. erosion in soils. And the answer is B. pollination in flowering plants. A beneficial effect of wind on the environment is pollination in flowering plants. Number 13. The chemical solution that can be used to test for the presence of protein in food substances is A. Benedict's solution, B. Fellin's solution, C. iodine solution, D. Million's reagent. And the answer is D. Million's reagent. The chemical solution that can be used to test for the presence of protein in food substances is Million's reagent. Number 14. Which of the following statements about bushfires is or are true? I. They cause air pollution. II. They deplete vegetation cover. III. They contribute to global warming. And the possible answers are A. I only, B. I only, C. I and I only, D. I and I. And the answer is D. I and I. Which of the following statements about bushfires is or are true? They cause air pollution, they deplete vegetation cover, they contribute to global warming. Number 15. The most effective method of controlling soil erosion on steep slopes is A. cover cropping, B. mulching, C. strip cropping, D. terracing. And the answer is D. terracing. The most effective method of controlling soil erosion on steep slopes is terracing. Number 16. Which of the following agencies is responsible for providing information on the weather and climate conditions of an area? A. Animal Husbandry Department, B. Extension Services Department, C. Information Services Department, D. Meteorological Services Department. And the answer is D. Meteorological Services Department. Which of the following agencies is responsible for providing information on the weather and climate conditions of an area? Meteorological Services Department. Number 17. The farming system which involves the growing of one type of crop on the same piece of land every season is known as A. mixed cropping, B. mixed farming, C. monocropping, D. monoculture. And the answer is D. monoculture. The farming system which involves the growing of one type of crop on the same piece of land every season is known as monoculture. Number 18. The fifth planet from the Sun in the solar system is A. Jupiter, B. Mars, C. Neptune, D. Venus. And the answer is A. Jupiter. The fifth planet from the Sun is in the solar system is Jupiter. Number 19. The process that takes place when the sperm and the egg of humans fuse together is referred to as A. fertilization, B. menstruation, C. ovulation, D. reproduction. And the answer is A. fertilization. The process that takes place when the sperm and the egg of humans fuse together is referred to as fertilization. Number 20. The process by which water vapor moves through the stomata of leaves into the atmosphere is known as A. Absorption, B. Diffusion, C. Osmosis, D. Transpiration. And the answer is D. Transpiration. The process by which water vapor moves through the stomata of leaves into the atmosphere is known as transpiration. Number 21. An example of intensive system of poultry keeping is the A. Deep litter system, B. Fold unit system, C. Free range system, D. Free running system. And the answer is A. Deep litter system. An example of intensive system of poultry keeping is the deep litter system. The diagram below represents a circuit symbol in an electronic device. Study it carefully and use it to answer questions 22 and 23. Number 22. The symbol represents A. A light emitting diode, B. N to P to N transistor, C. Light dependent resistor, D. P to N to P transistor. And the answer is B. N to P to N transistor. Number 23. The part of the diagram labeled I has A. More electrons than holes, B. No holes, C. More holes than electrons, D. The same number of holes as electrons. And the answer is C. More holes than electrons. Number 24. A spot made on a white paper with a given food substance turned the spot on the paper translucent. The food substance is likely to contain A. Glucose, B. Oil, C. Protein, D. Starch. And the answer is B. Oil. A spot made on a white paper with a given food substance turned the spot on the paper translucent. The food substance is likely to contain oil. Number 25. Which of the following sources of energy is non-renewable? A. Sun, B. Waves, C. Wind, D. Wood. And the answer is D. Wood. Which of the following sources of energy is non-renewable? And the answer is wood. Number 26. Which of the following farm animals is or are housed in a hutch? I. Goat, I. Pigs, I. Rabbit. And the possible answers are I only, A. I only, B. I only, C. I and I only, D. I and I. And the answer is B. I only. Which means rabbit is housed in a hutch. 27. Which of the following blood vessels carries deoxygenated blood? A. Aorta, B. Pulmonary artery, C. Pulmonary vein, D. Renal artery. And the answer is B. Pulmonary artery. Which of the following blood vessels carries deoxygenated blood? Pulmonary artery. Number 28. The energy transformation that takes place in a car battery is A. Electrical energy to chemical energy to light energy, B. Chemical energy to light energy to electrical energy, C. Chemical energy to electrical energy to light energy, D. Electrical energy to light energy to chemical energy. And the answer is C. Chemical energy to electrical energy to light energy. The energy transformation that takes place in a car battery is chemical energy to electrical energy to light energy. Number 29. Type of liquid suitable to construct a thermometer to read temperatures of about 150 degrees Celsius is A. Alcohol, B. Mercury, C. Turpentine, D. Water. And the answer is B. Mercury. The type of liquid suitable to construct a thermometer to read temperatures of about 150 degrees Celsius is mercury. Number 30. Amino acids are the end product of the digestion of A. Carbohydrates, B. Fat, C. Oils, D. Proteins. And the answer is D. Proteins. Amino acids are the end product of the digestion of proteins. Number 31. The type of teeth used by mammals to cut food materials is A. Canine, B. Incisor, C. Molar, D. Premolar. And the answer is B. Incisor. The type of teeth used by mammals to cut food materials is incisor. Number 32. Fish ponds are often stocked using A. Anchovies, B. Fingerlings, C. Fish eggs, D. Fries. And the answer is B. Fingerlings. Fish ponds are often stocked using fingerlings. Number 33. Which of the following processes results in the formation of a new substance? I. Burning of wood, II. Rusting of iron nail, III. Heating water into vapor. And the possible answers are A. I only, B. I and II only, C. I and III only, D. I and III. And the answer is B. I and II only. Which of the following processes results in the formation of a new substance? Burning of wood and rusting of iron nail. Number 34. The use of resistant breeds of farm animals in controlling diseases is A. Biological control method, B. Chemical control method, C. Cultural control method, D. Physical control method. And the answer is A. Biological control method. The use of resistant breeds of farm animals in controlling diseases is a biological control method. Number 35. A load of 10 N is moved through a distance of 2 M. Calculate the work done. A. 5J, B. 10J, C. 20J, D. 50J. And the answer is C. 20J. A load of 10 N is moved through a distance of 2 M. Calculate the work done. 20J. 36. Which of the following components of human blood is dissolved in the plasma? A. Mineral salt, B. phagocytes, C. platelet, D. red blood cells. And the answer is A. Mineral salt. Which of the following components of human blood is dissolved in the plasma? Mineral salt. Number 37. An atom of carbon is represented as 12 and 6C. How many neutrons are in the nucleus of the carbon atom? A. 2, B. 4, C. 6, D. 12. And the answer is C. 6. An atom of carbon is represented as 12 and 6C. How many neutrons are in the nucleus of the carbon atom? And the answer is 6. Number 38. In agribusiness, middlemen operate within the A. production chain, B. processing chain, C. supply chain, D. value chain. And the answer is C. supply chain. In agribusiness, middlemen operate within the supply chain. Number 39. Which of the following illustrations show the correct direction of the lines of force around a bar? And the lines are drawn from A, B, C, and D. And the answer is B. Number 40. The human sex cells are produced in the A. scrotum and uterus, B. testes and ovary, C. penis and vagina, D. scrotum and ovary? And the answer is B, testes and ovary. The human sex cells are produced in the testes and ovary. God bless you very much, and I wish you all the best. This is AudioLearn. Stay safe, learn hard, and God will help you. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let's create a community, one family. Bye-bye.